We are back with another 3-month challenge. However, slight difference to this one is I think I may stay after I've done the 3-month challenge. So you're probably thinking, well, you're Manchester United. You probably just saw the league table. How is this a 3-month challenge? Well, I found Manchester United in this situation. I started a career mode with Arsenal just for fun, simulated to February to see what I could do. What kind of challenge could I give myself? And I saw Manchester United, after 23 games, was sitting in 15th. And I instantly knew I needed to load up the cheat engine, get the job at Manchester United, and that will be a 3-month challenge. However, after looking at the squad, and I asked on Twitter, maybe you guys would like me to do this as a permanent career mode for the next few weeks. The response was pretty overwhelming. Everyone seems to want me to go back to another Manchester United career mode. I did one a couple of years ago, and I'm kind of excited by this. So, to start things off, 3 months. We've got from the middle of February to the middle of May. Give or take a few weeks, it's 3 months, whatever. It's a big challenge of ours to get back into the top 4. So after 23 games, 26 points. And if I show you the top of the league, we want to get into the top 4 by the end of this season. Otherwise, it's a failure. 40 points is currently what you need to be in the top 4. So it's going to be tough, but the squad I've got is ridiculous. They've sold a few players, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. But they've brought in 1 or 2 names that I'm just... like Kyle Walker. So obviously, I had no influence on these transfer signings whatsoever. I joined in February, so I can't make any changes to the squad. But they brought in Kyle Walker. They also... who else did they bring in? They brought in Gibbs White from Wolves and Malo, however you want to say his name. He's come in as well, so another right back. But they sold Luke Shaw. So the only left back I've got of decent quality is Darmian. We do have a young left back. Where is he? O'Connor, who I'm sure could be good, but obviously right now to get into the top 4, we're still in the Champions League. Apparently, I'll show you that in a moment. I needed to at least have one player that could play there. So Darmian's going to be our left back. I would have liked to have Luke Shaw. He's gone to Dortmund, so I can't sign him back. Obviously, we're outside of the window. So this is the best team I could put out on the pitch right now. Of course, there are a few names that maybe should be getting in, like Sanchez, Lukaku, but Sanchez, come on. I'm wearing the Arsenal hat because I already feel dirty enough doing a Manchester United career mode. I can't be playing with Sanchez, can I? I'm just kidding. Of course, he will get game time here, but I'm going to go with Lingard on the right, Rashford up top, and Martial on the left. How is this team in 15th? It makes no sense to me, especially as they've signed Kyle Walker, one of the best right backs in the game, along with Smalling, Lindelof and Darmian. It really isn't that bad. You should be easily getting top 6 with this team, if not more, just purely because of the attacking 6 players here. So I'm excited by this. If we succeed in this 3-month challenge, if I finish in the top 4, then I will probably continue. I'm not guaranteeing it. It depends on how I enjoy the career mode, of course, and whether you guys enjoy it or not. But that there is a potential that I could stay for another season or 2 after these 3 months. Otherwise, maybe I'll take on another challenge. I don't know. But first, before anything, we need to get top 4 football. Now, we are still in the Champions League, which is good. I think that's going to make things even more interesting. Oh my God, we've got Liverpool soon as well, and Tottenham, Christ. We have Bayern Munich in the round of 16. So that's going to be very, very tough. Oh my God, look at March as well. Arsenal, Man City. Then we've got Chelsea, Everton, West Ham, Wolves. Man, okay, the last 2 games could be huge against 2 teams that we should definitely be getting 6 points from one, well, 3 points from both. It's going to be a challenge, this, but, you know, we've done Benevento, we've done Huesca, 2 relatively small clubs. Now it's time for a big one. We're going to Manchester United. I'm Ole Gunnar, MGH. That's so cringe. And our first game is up against Fulham. We really, really need to be winning pretty much every game. Fulham are down in 18th as well, so no excuse. I was just thinking to myself, if I had the transfer window, who would I even bring in? I think definitely a centre-back and a left-back, then maybe a right winger that's left-footed. I feel like I always really like to have that in the squad. And there's the lowest scoring teams, Fulham with just 17 goals scored. It's not great, is it? So I don't have the window, of course, but I wish I did, because There are a couple of positions in this team I'm not too happy about, but it doesn't really matter. That's part of the challenge, isn't it? That's what I've loved about doing the Benevento and the Huesca career mode. I didn't have a chance to improve that squad whatsoever with a transfer window. I just had to go with what I've got, what I've inherited, and that's what we're doing here with Manchester United. Here's Martial over to Darmian. I'm just going to get a cross in here. It's not a bad one as well. Lingard's there, but it's headed out for a throw. Definitely going to be using Fred ahead of Herrera, because I really like Fred in FIFA. I think he's very good. But of course, our main man is going to be Pogba in midfield. Here he is now. Just trying to get away from the defenders to pull them away, get some space. Here we go. Now Pogba can shoot. Rashford gets in the way, but takes it on and scores. There you go, our first goal already, and it is Marcus Rashford ahead of Lukaku for sure. No questions asked. I don't even want to hear anything in the comments saying you should be playing Lukaku ahead of Rashford. No chance. And no, I'm not putting Rashford out on the wings. That's just wrong. He's a striker. And that's his 7th goal so far this season. So a bit underwhelming for him so far this season. Maybe he hasn't played enough games. Maybe Lukaku was getting in ahead of him. I don't know. But good start from us. Within 10 minutes, we're 1-0 up. Let's pass it around again. Working our way around Fulham. Martial into Pogba. Oh my God, we're going to score again. He's offside. Should be 2-0, but he's going to be, what, a foot offside? I need to check this. It happened again, pretty much. The shot from Pogba suddenly ends up being in front of Rashford. How far off is he? I mean, if he didn't bump into the defender, he would have been onside. But then again, he might not have got the ball then if he didn't bump into the player. But still, very strong start. Really could be 2-0. Kyle Walker, that is one of the funniest signings. You just wouldn't expect that, would you? From their main rivals. Well, Liverpool are technically, I'd say, their main rivals, but Man City, of course, huge rivals. I'm going to finesse that. Okay, never mind. Let's try and get a good corner in from Matic. Really shouldn't be taking them. Oh my God, but it worked. You want someone like Matic in the box because he's so tall, but Pogba, brilliant header. And by the way, I've made him captain. Pogba is going to be my captain. He's my main man. And he has scored a beautiful header here from a beautiful corner. Look at that. Towering above every Fulham player in the box. 2-0. What a start. Oh, it's an own goal. Oh, that's harsh. Maybe it came off Pogba's head onto Rodriguez, the Fulham player. Here is Sessegnon. Great young player. That's a good ball inside. Oh, De Gea with a big save. Do you know what? I've grown accustomed to having a terrible goalkeeper in the last few career modes I've done. But now I've got literally the best keeper in the game in goal. I mean, what a difference that's going to make. I shouldn't be conceding so many damn goals, especially from corners and crosses and things like that. Hopefully, De Gea is going to save me some pain there. Oh, God. As soon as I say that, they do get a cross in, and the shot goes flying over the bar. Matic into Pogba. Quite a bit of space here. Into Martial. Over the top now for Fred. Into the box for Rashford. Oh, it was almost perfect. Here's Walker now. What a strange signing that is. The CPU making a signing like that is not unheard of, but it's not a signing I would have made. And look at that. We've got the ball back again. Cross comes in. No, lost that opportunity, but we've still got it. Here's Fred. Oh, come on, ref. That's harsh. Okay, well, we're winning 2-0 anyway, so who cares? Let's get in the second half. That's a good ball. Lingard. Go on. That's why I want a left-footed right winger in my teams, because I love to do that. Cut inside. And that left-footed shot was very poor from Lingard. Fulham are taking off one of their best players, although they're bringing on Schürrle, so I kind of get it. But Sessegnon goes off as they've got a corner here in, what, the 65th minute? Something like that. Pogba's going to defend it well, though. Fulham have been better in this second half, but I can see why they're in the relegation zone just like they are in real life. They've just got no quality in the final third. I don't think they even had a shot on target. It's actually, they might have had one, but it's not very good. And especially defensively, they've been pretty poor as well. See if we can get a pass through here. Yeah, into Lingard. Surely a finish. Oh, that is cheeky. I've just put it underneath the goalkeeper. I think it's gone through his legs. From there, Lingard does that. And that celebration is so cringe. Don't ever do that again. Don't even... Unless you're at the Emirates, Lingard, you don't get away with it. But look how easy this was. Look at this. Oh my God, that is so cheeky. I didn't mean to do that, but hey... I will take a goal through the keeper's legs any day. It's only just occurred to me, as I'm on the break here, that not only have they sold Luke Shaw, but they sold Bailly as well. I mean, it's just ludicrous. Bringing in Walker was good, but surely bringing a new left-back. Weird decision by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. No wonder they've replaced him with me. Because obviously I'm a tactical genius, right? Here's Lingard now. Nice. Get it into the box. No. Try again. No. Try again. Now it's a corner. Into the final few moments of this game. We're going to get our first win, which is great, obviously. Oh, okay. Wasn't a great corner. Here's Lindelof. Over to Fred. I'm going to bang it. Oh, we're going to get another corner, I guess. We've played an extra minute. Let's see if we can get one fourth goal. Come on, one final goal. 4-0. Oh, it was close. Very close, but that is a great first game. Loving the team. With a few additions, I could make this team very, very strong. Just literally 3 or 4 signings, and we would be right up there. I reckon we could win the Champions League relatively soon. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. We're still only in 14th place, which is quite shocking. We're only 8 points above the relegation zone after a win. But up next, we've got Tottenham, and they are... Of course they are. They're top of the league. So no doubt this will be the toughest game, maybe of the entire season. I think the game against Liverpool is always going to be a big one because, well, it's United versus Liverpool. But technically speaking, Spurs, they're top of the league. This will be the toughest game. So I'm interested to see how we get on here. Of course, we're playing at the new Tottenham Stadium, which is still not ready. And I'm going to go ahead and look at the lineups here. I still don't want to risk showing the actual graphics because the videos get taken down. It's so annoying. But that's pretty much a full-strength team. Yeah, it is. It's probably the strongest team they could put out. Wait, was that Rabiot? Oh my god, they've got Rabiot. Poor guy. Right, come on then. Let's beat Tottenham. Of course, it's Kyle Walker's ex-club. No, sorry, ex-club. Which is not very interesting at all. Here's Fred now. Going to get it inside to him. Over to Pogba. First time shot. Oh! Go on, Martial. Oh, yes! Early goal again. Martial will take the credit. What a finish that is. But Pogba's shot was world class. That was something else. First time finesse shot. And it was so close to going in. Let's see. This is a good replay for it. Boom. Look at the curl on that. Luckily enough, the defenders were slower to react than Martial. And that's his 5th goal. So he's had a pretty underwhelming season as well. Every player, Matt, has had an underwhelming season because they're in 15th or were in 15th. So yeah, I can stop saying that now. But hey, 1-0 up already. Tottenham looking a bit shaky. What a shame. Are they going to bottle it like they are in real life? Shouldn't probably say that, seeing as we're playing them tomorrow and they might beat us. Here is Dele Alli now. Less goals and assists than Mkhitaryan this season. Just saying. Darmian wins it off him. And now we might be able to get on the break here. Look at the space for Lingard. He's through. Can we make it 2-0? Come on, Lingard. Keep running. It's only Eriksen. Rashford's in the box. We're sweating. Sweating it. And missing. Oh, my God. Just use your right. Just shoot with your right. I mean... Wow. That might just be one of the worst misses I've seen in FIFA 19. My God, I'm bad, aren't I? It's right. He's won it back, though. Could get him in again. Look at this. Tottenham defenders are asleep. Get the ball in the box. No. And Rose woke up and he got it back. Let's get the corner in, though. It's a good delivery. Martial's in there. Rabiot clears it. What a signing that is, by the way. I love a bit of Rabiot in FIFA. He's amazing. Okay, corner coming in again. It's another good ball. Rabiot clears it again. Out here to Lindelof. Over to Fred. He can hit them. Oh, straight at Lloris he can hit them. Oh my God, Lingard's in again. Going on the ground. Oh my God, that was so close. We are tearing Spurs apart right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Darmian with the best cross I have ever seen. Well, not really, but it was pretty insane. This is just ridiculous. Look at this. I mean, that is an unbelievable assist. And Rashford almost at 10 goals now. He's got 8. That's going to be another target of mine. Get Rashford to top scorer. Oh, no. Kane with the cross. Smalling has dealt with it. Well played. Go on, get it. Oh, no. Into injury time. And you know what's happening here. Spurs are going to score. No, they're not. No, they are not. Oh, what a first half. Tottenham didn't have a shot, and I'm not joking. Not a shot. Not even a shot on target, but no shots. Pretty incredible, really. And we are winning this one comfortably 2-0. And because why not? For the start of this second half, 2 changes. McTominay's come on, and so has Alexis on that left side. I think that's his best position. So we're changing up a little bit, rest a couple of players because we have a lot of games coming up and a lot of big ones, including the Champions League. That's a good ball into Son here. Cross coming in and De Gea is there. My man De Gea. Oh, I'm loving this, guys. Now Lingard up to Rashford. Just going to run here. And Alexis Sanchez is in the box. Try and pick him out. Oh, that is 3-0. Look at this for a composed finish from Alexis. There's a lot of power on that cross. That could have easily gone flying over the bar, but we are 3-0 up once again. This is incredible, guys. Absolutely smashing it. Tottenham have just made a change, and it was Ashley Young. I didn't even realise Ashley Young wasn't in the club. I didn't really look too much into what players were missing, just what players were there. You know, what players I had that were new. So, yeah, they've sold 3 very important defenders for Man United. I don't really get that. And did that take a deflection? I think it did. I mean, we're 12 minutes away here. I want that clean sheet. Oh, God. Didn't really want to do that. Go on, win that header. Yes, Lingard. Now McTominay. Oh, so close to getting through. He's done well, though. And here he is again. Into the box for Alexis. Oh, it's off the post. And Ashley Young clears it. Oh, what a cross. Oh, my God. Pogba's so close to making it 4 there. We could have honestly been winning this game 6-0 by now. What an incredible performance. I'm absolutely loving this team. It is so much fun to play with. And I think the referee's going to blow the whistle there. Brilliant, man. 2 wins from 2. We've absolutely smashed Fulham and Tottenham. I mean, I could not have enjoyed that more and played better, I don't think. Really, really impressed with the whole team. Defensively strong, even though I wasn't too happy with the personnel I've inherited, but trust me, they'll be absolutely fine. It's going to be when we come up against Bayern in the Champions League and then a Liverpool right after that. That's when it's going to get interesting, when my players are really tired and I don't have much depth. We'll see, though. But I've taken over 2 games, 2 wins, clean sheets and a lot of goals. In the end, by the way, Tottenham only had 2 shots. For a team that are top of the table, that is abysmal. So, that's looking a lot better already. What I want to do is be able to scroll down to the bottom of the table and not see Manchester United there. I mean, I'd love to see that in real life, but of course, in FIFA, when I'm managing them, I want to be able to go up to the top and see them in blue, in the blue boxes. That's going to happen. If we play like that, it will happen, and it will happen quickly. Because all I need to do is just beat every team I come up against, and I gain 3 points on them, gain 3 points on another. It's going to be really interesting to see where I finish. Because honestly, if I play like I just did, which is unlikely because it's very rare I have good games like that in a row, I reckon I could have won this league if I started at the very start. I reckon over the 38 games I would probably win the title. It's that good of a team going forward. But of course, taking over late like this, we've still got more losses than wins and draws. That's pretty mad. It's a real challenge to see where we're going to be. If I can get into the top 6, I will still see that as a failure. As in, if I come 6th or 5th, that's still not good enough. I want to be in the top 4, and I think I can do it. I really do. So that's going to be the end of the first episode. Hopefully you're looking forward to this. If so, please smash that like button. It takes 1 second of your life. If you're watching this on your phone or your laptop, your computer, whatever, just click it, press it with your finger. I'd really appreciate it. If we could hit 3,000 likes on this first episode, I'd be so happy. So please do leave a like and make sure you're subscribed and you turn on the notifications with the bell. YouTube's broken at the moment. A lot of my videos don't go through to the sub boxes. I get tweets, people saying, "What? Where's your video?" And then I'll say, "Here it is." And they're like, "Wow, it's not in my sub box." Some people have been unsubscribed without them doing it. Yada, yada, yada. So do support the channel if you're enjoying it. And I will see you in the next episode very soon. But tomorrow, we'll be doing an Operation Arsenal on the big game. Arsenal versus Tottenham. Well, Tottenham versus Arsenal. And there may be another episode of this after. It depends on if I've got time. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.